I've said this before and I'll say it again. I love it when you guys send me trailers because it saves me going to look for them. Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to Joe who sent me this trailer today. Yeah, he sent it over to me this morning through Messenger, just saying I should check this trailer out. It looks pretty good. He's not sure, he said, if it'd be something I'd like, but I mean, I'll give it a shot, you know what I mean? So I did a little bit of research on it. And yeah, I think I will talk about this one. Now, I haven't watched the trailer yet, but just the movie itself seems kind of cool. It's Australian, first of all. I love Australian horror movies. I'm not going to sit here and list them all off to you, but I mean, Wolf Creek comes to mind. Red Billabong is also a great Australian horror movie. I just, you know, these guys, they don't pump out a lot of horror movies, but when they do, they're usually pretty fucking good. I think Boar, the movie Boar, is also a horror movie about that giant pig, or I guess it's a boar. I think it's on Shudder now, actually. It's actually really, really good, that movie. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure if I have a review for that movie or not, but anyways, I do believe it's on Shudder, so make sure you check it out. But anyways, tonight we're talking about The Faceless Man. Let me read the synopsis here, because this really kind of intrigued me too. Where is it here? Okay, so Emily is a recovering cancer survivor of 3 years, faced with her fear of getting sick again. Her best friend Nina plans a weekend away. Okay, typical, you know, kind of a horror movie theme here. 6 friends venture out to a country holiday house to party over the weekend. Okay, well, if anything screams bad idea, definite horror movie scenario, that first little bit does. But anyways, cut off from the rest of the world, they soon learn that the inhabitants are unsettled redneck individuals who terrorize and humiliate travelers. Okay, sounds like it's, you know, kind of a typical horror movie theme. But then I read this part. At the same time, a paranormal monster seen as the Faceless Man haunts the house, pushing the friends to their limits. Okay, and right there, I was sucked in. So if this thing is a creature feature, then Happywax is on board, because I love fucking creature features. Also, too, I mean, I don't recognize any of the names in this movie. They're probably all Australian actors and actresses, and I'm sure they're just awesome. But the one name did stick out, Roger Ward. If you don't know him, he is actually he's in Boar as well. But he is in the Mad Max movie, which is, I mean, the guy is iconic, really. So, and it's directed by James DiMartino, who I'm not familiar with, but he does have a few movies out. So this isn't his first go around. But you know what? Here, let me shut up, because I'm actually dying to watch this thing just to see what it's all about, and then we'll chit chat about it after.
What do you want, Dad?
Is there anything that I can help you with?
You want to help me?
You know, it was just supposed to be me and you going away this weekend.
This is a good town with good people.
This is Charlie Lamont's house. Who are you?
Charlie's long gone. Edward Silverbeard, but you can call me Eddie. Whatever you do, don't go into the workshop.
Get out.
This is what happens when you bring drugs into my house. This is what happens when you bring drugs into my town!
Holy shit. Okay, well, wow. Wow, that looks actually pretty fucking good. I'm gonna tell you, it does have that low budget feel to it, and I gotta tell you, I love that about movies like this. And there's just, I know I say this about English movies as well. There's just something about the accents of the people that kind of make the movie that much more interesting. And I can never get used to them driving on the other side of the road. For a minute there, I thought I had my screen set in reverse or something. You know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah, this is an Australian movie. Everybody's driving on the wrong side of the road, but not if you live there, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I think this movie looks pretty fucking good, really. I mean, it gives you what you need to know in the trailer. I mean, you don't even have to read the synopsis. You can tell she's dealing with cancer. Doesn't look like she has the best relationship with her father. So she needs to get away. I mean, hence the next scene. They've gone to the inn or the house or wherever it is, and you know, they're having a party and stuff. And like, what did he call himself? Silverbeard or whatever, whatever his name was. He, you know, he's probably like the head redneck of the town there. And like it said, I mean, they like to harass and torment people. And I mean, they've been caught bringing drugs in and stuff. So I guess that's a no-no here. I mean, up until that point, I mean, it looked like it was just going to be like a standard, you know, kids go away, kind of the rednecks, you know, maybe pick them off one by one or torture them sort of thing, which is cool. I mean, I've seen a ton of movies that look like that too. But then at the very end, they throw this creature in there. They was only in there for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, this faceless man, and it truly was like a faceless man. So, but there are also some scenes in here too, where it looks like they have the one girl tied to the chair, and then the guy had like the, I don't know what you call it, but it had the two handles on it with the wire on either end. So I'm not sure what he was going to do there. I don't know if maybe that's one of the things when they torture you is they cut your face off. I'm not sure, or disfigure in some way. But this faceless man obviously looked like he was disfigured. So, but it said it's paranormal too. So I mean, maybe there's more going on here than they're telling us in the synopsis. Maybe there's like a cult or witchcraft, and they have to sacrifice people to this faceless man creature, or they've summoned them somehow by you know, killing these kids, or I'm not sure, man. Like, there's a lot going on in here, and I'm pretty sure that the synopsis is not telling us everything that is going on. And that's good too, because, you know, throughout the whole fucking trailer here, I was kind of piecing it together, and it kept me wondering, and that's what I want to see in a trailer. I don't want the movie fucking explained to me or set out, you know what I mean, from start to finish. I mean, there's so many movies nowadays, and the good thing about low budget horror movies is they don't do this a lot. It's the bigger budget horror movies that do this, where they spell everything out for you in the fucking trailer just so it'll bring you in. And I just, you know, I hate it. I really do. It's these lower budgeted movies where they edit the movies so well in the trailer, and it keeps you guessing throughout the entire thing. It just makes you want to see the movie that much more. So, and when are we going to see this movie? Let me look here. So it has a release date here of October 12th in Australia. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't see it here in October as well. I'm actually hoping they do release it in October sometime over here in Canada and the US, just, you know, to kind of coincide with Halloween. So, but right now it's only listed in October. So, but they do have a Facebook page as well as Instagram, and they actually have a website too. So I'm going to keep my eye on it, and I'm also going to send, I'll send them a private message just asking them if they can give me a release date when it comes closer to, you know, if we are going to get one in October here. I'm sure this movie will go video on demand over here in Canada and the US. And who knows, maybe Netflix or Shudder will pick it up and have it on their platform. So, but I will keep you posted. I definitely will. So anyways, the movie is called The Faceless Man. Joe, thank you very much for sending me this this trailer. I think it looks fucking great. So anyways, let me know what you guys think of this one. Give me your thoughts. And yeah, as always, guys, stay scared.